Good evening, everyone. We're here at the Pinelands for this season opener against the Charlton County Indians. Jim Sewell here alongside Chris Davis. Josh Horton will be down on the field during our Southern Eye Care sideline reports. And Chris, a lightning delay, rain delay and all, but teams on the field looks like we're about ready to get started tonight.
Yeah, they are, Jim. They're out warming up. Both teams, not your traditional warm-up where they come out in stages and in groups. Everybody come out at the same time, breaking off. Charlton's breaking off into their groups. Yellow Jackets finishing a whole group warm-up right here before they break off.
So a big matchup here. Charlton County coming in ranked number 7 by the Journal-Constitution, number 6 by Score Atlanta on the Single A Division II poll. Jeff Davis is unranked in preseason, and that's kind of understandable. A 10-2 record last year, but boy, we lost a big senior class, and so these guys are going to have to prove themselves.
That they are, and we saw last week in that scrimmage game, they're doing a great job. We talked about how young we look, or excuse me, not look, but how young the fill-ins were, but they did a fantastic job filling in those boots and controlling the line of scrimmage and carrying the ball. So looking forward tonight to see what they can do against a tough Charlton County team.
That's right. It's going to be a good matchup here tonight. They're going to have a kickoff looking like about 8:45, somewhere in that area. The teams are just out there going through their pregame warm-ups, so we'll be set for action. So right now we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This is Yellow Jacket Football on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Are we at commercial? There he goes.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Back here at the Pinelands as we're getting ready to set off to kick off tonight. Jeff Davis taking on the Charlton County Indians in a non-region matchup. Charlton County, a playoff team from last year. Coach Russ Murray in his 4th year at Charlton, and they've had a couple of down years, but getting them back in the playoffs last year, Coach Murray has really got this team on an upswing.
He has. He come in a rough situation. Some things were going on program-wise when he took it over, but he's done a really good job. Like you said, 4th year there. When you look at the record, it's 12-19. You didn't expect Charlton County to have those down years there for a little while, but Russ has done a good job changing it up, and they're back into Single A. They've competed well there, but they're also now this year they're going to be in what they call the D2 Single A, because Single A is divided now into 2 different classifications. So that also helps Charlton get their feet back up underneath them.
Some of the key players to look for on the Indians tonight: number 11, the quarterback Jalen King, 6'6", 185 pounds. That's NFL-sized quarterback.
It is, and you look at him out here on the hoof. He's got the body frame for it. Obviously, if he goes to the next level, they're going to bulk him up some because he's a little spindly. But he's got the body frame for them to bulk up if he just continues to do football at the next level.
Another big guy on their line. You'll see him on both sides of the ball. Defensive end, tight end, number 9. Alicius Williams, 6'8", 215 pounds. Big target for King coming out of the tight end position. But the main thing is he's a terror on the pass rush from that defensive end position.
And Charlton over the years has always had a larger gentleman that has played the defensive end, just rough shot, controls that line of scrimmage from that side because he's going to be massive. We were just talking years ago they had about 10 years ago now they had a gentleman named Justin Williams who ended up going down to play in Mincy. Justin Mincy, excuse me.
Yep.
Went down and played at Florida State. Was about 6'4", 250, 260 pounds, but I also watched him high jump 6'2".
Right.
So they have those top athletes, and Williams fits that bill again. They'll bulk him up because 215 at 6'8", his defensive end at the next level, he's going to have to be a bigger body frame.
Running back number 2, Jalen Lilly, is an Air Force commit, D1 type player. He's got tremendous speed to the outside. Our defense is really going to have to work to contain him. And then the middle linebacker on defense, number 6, Jay Harris. Coach Helton said he's a guy a blind man can know when he plays football because you hear him when he makes contact.
He does, and he leads that team. He leads that defense. He's going to be the play caller at the middle linebacker position. You're going to hear us call his name because he's going to be flying around the field. He's going to be putting guys in position where they need to be before the snap.
Well, there's a look ahead to the Charlton County Indians. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our fine sponsors. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineups for the Yellow Jackets after 2 minutes. This is the Yellow Jacket Football on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and families since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Back here at the Pinelands, Jim Sewell, Chris Davis. We've got Josh Horton down patrolling the sidelines. And Chris, we were just sitting here looking at the ad sponsor, the sponsor ads that were run. These are all produced in-house by our school system. You've got Mr. Riles' class, his audiovisuals class, Miss Lawson's class in graphic design, Miss Helton's class, marketing classes. These students produce these ads, and I think they've done a tremendous job on those.
They are. I'm sitting here, we obviously aren't having the sound up here to us, but just watching the commercials, watching the quality that is there. Who would have thought that we would be able, that our students in our technology department would be able to produce such a phenomenal commercial? I mean, that's amazing.
And this is all this is being done with the students doing this live streaming. We also have our audio stream going on Network One Sports. Just it's network, the number one, sports.com. When you get that, click on the button that says radio stations. I know we're not a radio station, but click on radio stations. You can click on the state of Georgia, and you'll see Jeff Davis, and you can click right there. And you'll be able to listen in to our broadcast there without the video. We're going to pause here just a few minutes, and we're going to have the national anthem.
remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
There you have the national anthem performed by the Jeff Davis High School Marching Band and the Pledge of Allegiance. Right now we're going to get you the starting lineups for tonight's game, and Chris Davis is going to start us off with the defense.
Starting on defense, our defensive ends, number 33, senior Ty Weaver, and number 9, senior Amariana Mitchell. At tackle,
I'm sorry.
Typo there. At tackle, we're going to have number 62, sophomore Ian McDaniel. Nose guard, number 70, junior Lewis Baker. Our two outside linebackers for tonight, both are seniors, number 14, Lamonte Deeds, and Landon Robinson, number 47. Our two inside linebackers are senior, number 10, Peyton Laney, freshman, number 1, Latrell Sellers. Our cornerbacks tonight, junior, number 13, Jaquan Adams, and 4, Camo Manzayak, a junior. Our free safety for tonight's game, senior, number 6, Terrence Clemens.
Now for the Yellow Jackets on offense, starting across the offensive line, left tackle, senior, number 75, William Cravey. At left guard, a junior, number 53, Brian Reyes. Center, junior, number 66, Trey Ray. At right guard, senior, number 65, Lane Powell. At right tackle, number 64, Barber, a sophomore. At wide receiver, sophomore, number 3, Jude Worthington. The wingbacks, number 6, Terrence Clemens, a senior, and also number 10, Peyton Laney, also a senior. The fullback will be sophomore, number 23, Gavin Coleman, and starting at quarterback, number 16, sophomore, Colby Beach.
Captains for tonight's game for Charlton County, number 3, Kyler Williams, a senior wide receiver. For your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, number 47, Landon Robinson, number 10, Peyton Laney, and number 6, Terrence Clemens, both seniors.
So the flip is made. Charlton County has won the toss. They'll elect to receive, and so the Jackets will kick off to start the action tonight, and they'll be kicking from left to right. Let's take a 60-second timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with opening kickoff after 60 seconds. This is Yellow Jacket Football on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets! Back here at the Pinelands, we're set to kick it off. Fabian Valdemar will be kicking it for the Yellow Jackets. Back deep for the Indians, number 44, Jalen Chambers, and number 6, Jay Harris. Jeff Davis in all navy blue with white numbers, Charlton County white jerseys, black pants, the black helmets. Valdemar has it teed up, waiting on the whistle to start action tonight, and we'll get this season underway here in just a second or two. There's the whistle. Valdemar kicks it high and short to the near side. Fair catch signaled at the 30-yard line, and that's where Charlton will go to work. First and 10 at their own 30.
Ahmad Hamilton on the fair catch there.
So Jalen Lilly will lead the Indians on offense. Check that. Jalen King will lead them on offense at quarterback. Jalen Lilly will be one of the starting running backs. Also, number 1, Nathan Hamlet. They're going to looks like they're going to start with 2 backs flanking King in the backfield, 2 receivers, 1 to either side of the formation. Snap, going to hand it off to Lilly. He's going to spin out of a tackle at line of scrimmage. He's got 5 or 6 yards down the far sideline and thrown out of bounds just shy of the first down.
Good tough run. He got caught up underneath. We did a great job with it. He bounced it outside. I got enough for the first down there, Jim. They're going to mark him at the 40.
Mark him at the 40. And so 1st and 10, Charlton, a big play on first down. Ball moves to the far hash. Stay in the same formation. 2 backs, 2 receivers. King out of the shotgun. Flips his tight end over. We get a flag. And that looked like that may be motion against. It is procedure against the Indians. That's going to back them up 5 yards and make it first down and 15. I want to thank our fine sponsor tonight. Jeff Davis Hospital is our main network sponsor. The Beasley Group is our streaming sponsor. Three Rivers Beef Company was our pregame sponsor. It was a little abbreviated tonight. Again, Charlton out of the shotgun, going to run where it's out. We get another whistle and stop play.
Down here's motion and false start.
And a flag down here on the near sideline. And I believe it's going to be motion again against the Indians.
He's correcting something here with the receivers not getting set. Even though he's checking, he's not getting set before the snap.
That makes it first down and 20 now for the Indians. Omaha Bank and Trust will be our sponsor for the halftime show. Now they go 4 wide with Lilly, the lone back in the backfield. King dropping straight back, looking to throw near side. Complete for about 7 or 8 yards, but our guy signaled he was out of bounds, but I think he's going to be complete up to about the 37-yard line.
So that was King to who?
I believe that was Williams on the catch. No, it was Amari Williams, number 5, on the catch. Again, 4 wides. King straight back, dropping, looking to throw, going deep, going downfield over the middle, shoots everybody. Incomplete pass. And that'll bring up third down in about 14. So just underway here in the Pinelands. Charlton, after 2 motion penalties, find themselves behind the chains. They go 4 wide, 2 to either side of the formation. Jackets showing pressure, coming on a blitz.
Good rush.
King
There's
over the middle and completes it for the first down across midfield into Jacket territory.
It was Damari and Martin on the catch.
And that's going to be all the way down to the Jacket 36-yard line. Check that, the 44-yard line. Whereas 1st and 10 Charlton, they convert a third down and long, Chris.
3 and 6.
A man in motion across the formation, another flag. Be 19 yards on the catch.
There we go. I'm struggling with math right now.
Have to learn the trick. You add the 2-yard lines together and subtract from 100
there we
when
go.
they cross the 50. So it'll be
another penalty there. It was a false start again.
So that's their 3rd false start penalty of the night. That's going to make it first down and 15 from the Yellow Jacket 49-yard line. A motion across the formation. Going to give the inside handoff to Lilly. He's breaking tackles. He's almost to a first down as he took it off the right side of the line, and he picked up about 9 yards there. Going to be all the way down to the Jacket 35-yard line.
They're going to back it up there a little bit, Jim. Put on 36.
So second down and about 2. 10:40 remaining in the first period. Charlton on the opening drive. They got everybody in tight, and their tight end jumps ahead of the snap, so that's going to move them back 5 yards again. That's 4 false starts or motion penalties against.
For 20 yards so far. Helping them to let Yellow Jackets out. They seem to be running everything over to their right now, or to their sideline, giving us a little bit of a fit. Our defense, Weaver's doing a good job maintaining right on the corner. They're coming in hard, and then they're getting a bounce out when Weaver tries to come in and make a tackle.
Two wides to either side of the formation. Lily's going to Keen's going to hand off to Lily inside. Got it in the backfield. He steps out of one tackle and breaks another tackle, stays on his feet. He's down the near sideline and out of bounds, close to a first down.
Coach Gravy is not happy we did not wrap up there. We had 3 different times we tried to arm tackle him, didn't get a clear shot on him. Coach Gravy was not happy.
He'll mark him out of bounds at the 37. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.
Gain of 8 there. Ooh, going to that tight offense right here.
Now they got everybody packed in tight, 2 tight ends. Give it to Lily, huge hole off the right side. He's going to be into the secondary. We finally ride him down around the 20-yard line. That's why you can tell he's a D1 prospect.
And that's Jim, they come in, brought that tight offense. They took out King, brought in Cruz as the quarterback. They're running it again. They're getting lined up set, going no huddle here.
So Cruz now in at quarterback.
It's on the 19.
Lily remains at the running back position. Going to feed Lily again, working that right side of the line. He's going to get 5 or 6 yards. Bring up 2nd down and about 5.
Gain of 5 on him.
Gain of 5. Big drive for Charlton as they.
That's 5 carries for him right now with 51 yards, averaging a little over 10 a carry.
Jalen King back in the game at quarterback. He's going to have Hamlet and Lilly lining up in the backfield. They go 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. Flip a slot across the formation and give it to Hamlet on the carry. He's going to get inside the 10 down to about the 7.
Going to be close to a first down depending upon where they spot it.
They pick up about 8 yards there. And it will be 1st and goal for the Indians right about the 8-yard line.
So it looks like going to spot on 8 there. Gain of 8.
Impressive drive for the Indians. 10th play of the drive coming up as they've overcome 20 yards in penalties. They get 1st and goal. Again, tight formation with 2 running backs. Give it to Lily. Lily cuts inside. We wrap him up about the 5-yard line. No, he breaks out and takes it into the end zone. I thought we had him right about the 5, but somehow he spun out of the pile, and he's into the corner of the end zone for an EP American Footwear touchdown.
That was an impressive run by him. You see right here, he comes in. We actually have him wrapped up. 75 has him tackled, has him there. He does an Olay move, and then he's able to bump back out to the back. We had him wrapped up. That kid is a hard running back. No wonder Air Force is looking for him.
Interstate Credit Union brought you that instant replay, the extra point of tip. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 8:59 remaining in the first quarter, Charlton County 7, Jeff Davis nothing, 60-second timeout. This is Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network. 60-second break here on the
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912 375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
The kick was short at about taking it the 30-yard line.
Weaver tried to fair catch it.
And they ran right over him, so we're going to get a penalty flag in there. So the Jackets will come away with good field position.
Personal foul is what they're going to call that. So, but it should get field position at the 45.
So the Jackets will start 1st and 10 at their own 45 as an impressive 10-play drive, 70 yards by Charlton County. But the most impressive thing is they overcame about 20 yards in penalties there, Chris.
That they did, and they did it by just being methodical, doing what they do. But they didn't let a penalty deter them.
Colby Beach will get the start at quarterback for the Jackets. Terrence Clemens, Peyton Laney, wing backs. Gavin Coleman will get the start at fullback. And Jude Worthington, we're going too tight. Quick snap. I'm going to give it back and deep in the backfield. I believe that's Clemens. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the carry.
Well, good little carry by him. Followed his running backs there. Start us off with a good.
Picks up 3 to the 48-yard line. Be 2nd down 7. Austin Daniels going to have to check in on the offensive line as Lane Powell lost a shoe at the guard position. Peyton Laney comes out split to the near side. Jackets sprint to the line quickly again. Double wing set. Clemens in motion. Going to give it to Coleman inside. He's going to be up close to first down, and he's should have it at the Charlton 45-yard line.
We'll spot him right on the 45 there.
Pickup of 7 on the play, and it is a first down. Little Gavin Coleman, just a sophomore. Hey, boy, he gets low under those pads, and he is a hard man to handle.
He is, Jim. He does a great job. Side note, he is a sophomore this year. He is the first ever freshman for the wrestling program to place at state, finish 4th this past year.
1st and 10, Jackets at the 45. Come to the line quickly in double wings. Gonna give it to Marion Mitchell, the big fullback, who picks up about 3 or 4. He's going to be shy of the 40-yard line. Talking about the 42. That's a pickup of 3 on the play. Lane Powell checks back in. 2nd down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. 7.5 minutes remaining in the opening period. Jackets trying to respond to that opening drive by Charlton County. Jackets in a tight formation again. Clemens going to get the handoff. He's got it seam near side. He's got the 45, the 44, and enough for first down.
Looks like he's going to be about to the 34 is where they're spotting in the middle of the field.
It'll be 1st and 10, Jackets at the Indian 34-yard line. About 9 yards or 8 yards on the carry by Coleman.
That was Clemens.
Clemens, rather. I'm sorry. So another fresh set of downs for the Yellow Jackets on their opening drive.
See, I like this little sprint to the line.
In tight. Amarian Mitchell gets the handoff. He pounds it inside, moves the pile.
Lost a football.
And a fumble, and Charlton County is going to recover at the 30-yard line.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Charlton County.
So Charlton County will take possession with 6:35 remaining here in the opening period, and they're going to start at their own 31. And a tough break there as the Jackets had a good drive going.
Yeah, they did. They were looking good. The offensive line was able to move Charlton's defensive line. We were able to establish the corner and the run game. But just a hard hit on a rainy night, humid night. Pop that ball loose. All right, we'll have a timeout, an official's timeout.
Williams Brothers timeout here. We're going to take 30 seconds. This is the Jeff Davis Football Network, Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kirkman Syak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kirkman Syak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Charlton County takes it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line following the fumble. We'll get you some score updates on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard here shortly. The 1st and 10 Charlton, as they got two backs, two receivers either side. Going to run a little cross buck handoff inside to Lilly, who fights his way forward up to the 35-yard line to pick up a 4 on the play. Houston County 12, Sumter County nothing in the first period. Wayne County 21, Bradwell Institute nothing. Bacon County, Lanier County tied at 6 apiece. Worth County 15, Turner County nothing on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Two receivers near side, two backs. Flag on the play as a handoff goes inside. Hamlet breaks free. He's coming down the near sideline. It's going to come back, though. He's going to take it all the way in, but flag all the way back, and it's thrown by the back, the white cap. And it's going to come back here. Haven't seen a signal. I'm expecting it's going to be illegal procedure. MJ Hankerson checking in to the defensive secondary as Camo Mansack comes off with a little bit of a limp there.
False start against the Indians.
So another 5-yard penalty against the Indians. They'll move them back to the 31-yard line. Be 2nd down and 10.
That's 6 penalties so far for the Charlton County for 40 yards.
Oh, boy, they are explosive on offense.
Yeah, one right there. Hamlet just bounced in and bounced out and turned on to the guns.
2 wide, 2 backs. King gets the inside handoff to Lilly. This time we wrap him up. We thought we had him.
31 there on the carry there.
Check that. That was Maurice Sims. He's going to get across the 35 to the 36 with another flag down.
This was going to go against Jeff Davis. Okay.
So that's going to cost the Jackets a 1st down, as they're going to move the ball all the way out near midfield. They'll mark it at the cross into the Jacket.
So Sims got
49-yard line.
Sims got a couple yards there before the penalty, right?
Yep. So 1st and 10 for the Indians on the Jacket side of the 50. They get a flag and another procedure call against the Indians. Well, that'll move them back across midfield to their own 46-yard line. Be 1st and 15. A little bit sloppy play here in the an early going for Charlton County, but, boy, they're so explosive they're able to overcome the penalties. 1st and 15. Keen's going to take the snap. Going to give it to Lilly. We hit him in the backfield and finally drop him for a loss.
William Cravey wrapped him up. See if we can see that again on our Interstate Credit Union instant replay. You see here, Cravey gets through, comes untouched.
We hit him in the backfield and finally drop him for a loss.
The Trail Sellers, to make sure we get a loss on the play there.
Make it 2nd down. Let's call it 16. 4:40 remaining in the opening period. Charlton leads at 7-0. King back, looking to throw, under pressure, steps up, but stops out of pressure. He's going to tuck it and slide at the 47-yard line, and we're going to get a flag for a late hit. As he was sliding, and we did come in and hit him late right at the Jacket 47-yard line.
You got a gain of 8 there before the contact.
So that's going to move the ball all the way down to the Jacket 33-yard line.
So Charlton right now has 7 penalties for 45 yards. Yellow Jackets has 2 penalties for 30.
So 2nd down, 1st and 10 for the Indians at the Jacket 32. Full wide receiver set. King straight drop, looking to throw, going right down the middle. The receiver falls down at the 5-yard line, incomplete. The 2nd down and 10. Charlton up 7-0 on the 8-yard run by Lilly. Clock stop at 4:14 remaining.
Got to spread out here.
Spread set with 2 receivers to either side. Going to send a man in motion from left to right. Going to give it to Lilly working inside. He's got yardage, and he's going to be shy of the 1st down. About the 27-yard line, it looks like. Should be a pickup of about 6. Makes it 3rd down and about 5. Jackets making some changes on defense. Well, I'll tell you what, that Lilly is a tough guy to bring down. He's got quickness, but boy, he just refuses to go down. 2 tight end set. Going to give it to Lilly. He's trying to come near side. We bottle him up, stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
That was Nathan Hamlet there on the carry.
Hamlet on the carry, but it was Amarian Mitchell and Terrence Clemens that stopped him. It's going to be 4th down and about 5.
They end up giving him a loss of 1 there because it looks like they backed him up to the 28-yard line there.
So it'll be 4th and 6, and they're going to go for it here at the Jacket 28-yard line. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. 4 wide set. Lilly in the backfield, and we're going to get a flag. Timeout called ahead of the flag by Charlton County. Williams Brothers timeout on the field. A 30-second timeout. This is the Yellow Jacket football on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Back here at the Pinelands, we're going to take a Quick turn to the sidelines. Our Southern Eye Care sideline report, Josh Horton. Josh, tell us that guy Lilly is hard to bring down, isn't he?
Guys, he really is. And he does it. He runs downhill. That's what you want to see in a running back like that. And he sees the field. He sees the whole field, and he runs behind his pads.
4th down for the Charlton. Under
Good
pressure,
job,
tackle inside.
Peyton Laney.
Peyton Laney on the blitz. Tackles Lilly for a loss all the way back at the 36-yard line.
He got King there, wrapped him up before King could get a pass off.
The Jackets come up big on 4th down.
It was a loss of 10.
So with 2:47 remaining in the first period, Jeff Davis will take over at their own 37. Big sack by senior Peyton Laney. Jackets are going to try to work the clock here, as Coach Helton said, and work things out.
Had a great drive going a while ago until ball got a little wet and slipped out from underneath us.
Gets inside handoff to Gavin Coleman, and he'll take it ahead for about 3 yards. Across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Take up a 4 on the play. Check that. They got it at the 42, so they'll bring up at the 42, be 2nd down and a long 5.
Comes a little bit of rain again coming in. Obviously, it's humid, so ball's still going to be a little wet here. Yellow Jackets going to have to try to really hold on to it.
Thanks to my sponsors, Omaha Bank and Trust is our halftime show sponsor. Mitch's Pharmacy on the kickoffs. EP American Footwear on the touchdowns. Jackets come to the line quickly. Going to give it to Clemens, who's looking near side. Breaks the tackle. He's across midfield and spun down at the Charlton County 42-yard line.
I think they're going to mark him at the 41. The official here moved forward.
So a big run there. 17 yards on the carry by Terrence Clemens. And 1st and 10 Jackets at their own 41.
Puts him at 29 yards on that carry in three attempts. Again, like you said, Jim, trying to get the clock. We're milking this play clock down. Hilton sending out the split and the center to get set, and then all of a sudden the linemen are coming to sprint the line of scrimmage with about 10 seconds or less on the clock.
Worthington and the split to the far side. Jackets come to the line with 2 backs. Give it to Coleman inside. He's going to run in traffic. He keeps fighting. He breaks 3, and he's going to be brought down near the 1st down at about the 32-yard line. Gavin Coleman, who kept driving his feet and worked it down. They're going to mark him at the 31, and that should be a 1st down.
They did move him.
A 10-yard pickup by sophomore Gavin Coleman. Clock stopped to move the chains. 1:06 remaining in the first period. Jackets trailing Charlton County 7-0.
If you watch Charlton, when we break the huddle quickly like we've been doing to get our line up there, Charlton's still trying to adjust a little bit. They hadn't figured out quite how we're coming set.
The trail sellers at the split end position near side. Going to try Terrence Clemens again. He's got a block, cuts it inside. He's down inside the 25, still fighting to the 20-yard line. That should be another 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
Should gain of 11 there. Looks like they spotted him at the 20. Put him dead on the 20. Here we go.
Another 1st down as the Jacket offense. They were moving the ball earlier, but a fumble stopped the drive. And now they've made it to the Indian 20-yard line with 30 seconds remaining in the half. And in the first period, rather. And we're not going to have to take a snap here.
Well, they're having to check that because there's 1 second difference between play clock and game clock.
Yep. I guess he's going to run it down and maybe take a timeout. And he does. Williams Brothers Trucking
offers factory
timeout
direct
here.
orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Back here at the Pinelands with a half second remaining in the first period of play. Jackets have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line on a drive that started at their own 37 after a turnover on downs. This will be the 5th play of the drive coming up. The Jackets have made this drive in large chunks of yardage here. So they put 2 seconds on the clock. Charlton leads at 7-0. That was a Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout.
Make tailgating easy and delicious.
So we'll get one more snap.
In Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals.
Clemens breaks free. He's down the far sideline. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Terrence Clemens comes off the near side on a little buck sweep handoff, and the Jackets take it into the end zone. EP American Footwear touchdown makes it 7-6.
20 yards out, what you have happen is they run a little scissors misdirection play up in there to fake Coleman to the left side, give it to Clemens coming out to the right, was able to bust around to the end and got in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Fantastic job by Clemens and the whole offensive line for crashing down to what it's supposed to. Swinging gate here is going over to line up for a kick.
Fabian Valdemar in to attempt the extra point. Colby Beach is your holder. Trying to tie this one up. A little bit of a high snap, but Valdemar gets the kick up. He gets it through with the end of the first quarter. Jeff Davis 7, Charlton County 7. Let's take 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Back here at the Pinelands, start of the second quarter. We're all tied up at 7 apiece as the Jackets scored on the last play of the first quarter on a 20-yard run by Terrence Clemens. Fabian Valdemar has it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here. (7-7) on an impressive drive. The Jackets go 43 yards in just 5 plays. Short kick over to the far side. Will be taken on the 22-yard line, and
Ahmad Hamilton
tried to return it, but apparently he had signaled either he stepped out of bounds or he signaled a fair catch.
Thought he called fair catch.
He did call fair catch. It looks like Charlton County will take over at about the 21-yard line. Here the start of the second period. Tied up at 7 apiece.
Ball going to be on the 19.
It'll be at the 19, 1st and 10 for Charlton.
Get Monte by your next rep, put Monte on the field.
And the Jackets are getting ready to go back on defense. We got a big 4th down stop. In the last series. Let King back to throw, going deep downfield.
Pickett.
And Jeff Davis intercepted at the 45-yard line.
Big play by number 21, M.J. Hankerson. Reading that as King floated it down. Hankerson able to play it, stay right in front. Jump ball come down with an interception. Here we got your replay coming up. King throws it down. Hankerson's able to stay there even though 4 comes up. Hamilton tries to knock it out of his hands. He's able to keep it go out of bounds as Yellow Jackets get the ball at the Jeff Davis 46-yard line.
Interstate Credit Union replay there. So the Jackets start over in Charlton territory. 1st and 10 at the Indian 46-yard line after the interception. Second turnover of the game, one by each side now. Jackets have the ball on the near side hash mark to start this drive. All tied up 7 apiece. Worthington is going to split in a tight formation to the right. Jackets come to the line quickly. Gonna give it. Gavin Coleman going to be hit, spins out. He's going to pick up about a yard, maybe 2, across the 45 to the 44. Where it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
You have lost your set of keys, and you can identify these. Very good.
So the Jackets come to the line quickly. Coleman again on the carry. He's got yardage inside to the 40-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4. So 3rd down and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Possession play here.
Again, trying to control the clock. Wait till after 10 to break the huddle quickly.
Worthington in a tight formation near side. Clemens goes in motion. Inside handoff to Peyton Laney. Laney's got the 1st down, and he's going to be down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line.
Little misdirection there. Had Coleman going the opposite direction to give it off to Laney up underneath. Big gain for the Yellow Jackets to get us to the 32 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 Jackets. Just underway here in the 2nd period. Jackets trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. We're tied at 7.
3rd big drive tonight. First one was stymied with a fumble. 2nd one resulted in a touchdown.
Jackets again milking the clock, taking their time in the huddle. Camo Mansayak's going to come out in the split position to the far side of the formation. Jackets again sprint to the line. Beach back, rolling the throw, going to dump it off in and out of the hands of Gavin Coleman right about the 30-yard line, and a flag comes in.
I think going to get him for defenseless, hitting a defenseless player. Excuse me, guys.
Let's got a conference going with the officials on the near side. Pass interference against the Indians. That should be enough to get us a 1st down. I thought he might have got him after the ball tipped off his hands, but we'll take the call.
I'll take the call. I don't think it was the right call, but as far as verbiage, but it's what happened. So the ball's down at 16.
McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard update. Coffee County 20, Tiff County nothing. Irwin County 14, Fitzgerald nothing. Lanier 12, Bacon 6.
That Irwin Fitzgerald game is always a huge game for Osceola and Fitzgerald. Hey, it's good to see Worthington's come out splitter. This is Mosaic this time, but it's great to see Trey Ray back.
Yep, Trey Ray back at center. Camos comes out to the near side. Quick snap, give it to Coleman. He fights his way forward inside the 15 to about the 13. He'll pick up a 3 on the play. Wayne County 21, Bradwell County Institute nothing. Houston County, check that, Houston 12, Sumter nothing. Swainsboro 14, Metter nothing. And Worth County 15, Turner County nothing. There you all up to date on scores around there on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Second down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. Worthington back in at the split. Gonna give inside handoff to Coleman. He breaks through. He's at the goal line. In for the end zone. Waiting for the score.
They don't know what to call.
They're looking at each other. Nobody's made the call yet.
The guy that was standing there at the point of contact is still confused. We want the guy out here on the sideline to call it.
And they're going to, I guess, spot him inside the 1 yard line. It's going to be first and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
Very, very close play there.
Boy, that was the guy on the sideline here, he kind of got his hands about halfway up and then stopped.
Anyway, but great job, great run by Coleman. Kept his feet driving, stayed inside, stayed on his path, was able to break free of a tackle, and almost able to drag that Charlton County defender into the end zone. Close call right there. The official standing right over it didn't make the call. That's what the frustration is here. Coming back out, ready to go. One more play, hopefully.
First and goal inside the 1. Worthington on the split tight to the right. Going to give the handoff to Coleman. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Yellow Jackets. Gavin Coleman with the EP American Footwear touchdown on the 1 yard run. That makes it 13-7, Jeff Davis.
Take it any day of the week.
54 yards and 7 plays for the Yellow Jackets, aided with a pass interference call. Again, we run the swinging gate as Jackets come line up. Valdemar in to attempt the extra point. A right-footed kicker, soccer style, lines it up. A little bit of a tough snap, but he gets a low line drive kick that splits the uprights. And with 7:58 remaining in the first half, Jeff Davis 14, Charlton County 7. 30-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff coming up as Valdemar has it teed up. And after this kickoff, we're going to check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton to give us his perspective on that big drive for the Yellow Jackets to take the lead. Valdemar, deep drop this time. 7:58 in the first half. Line drive kick is going to sail over everybody's head into the end zone for a touchback.
Great kick.
Jackets will have it at the 20. Josh, tell us what you saw on that drive.
Guys, I can tell you one thing. Coach Helton said it at last meeting last week at the end of the game. He's got his offensive line ready. Those guys like Trey Ray's back, they're driving. They're exploding off the ball, and he's got them ready.
14-7 Yellow Jackets. Charlton County will take over at their own 20-yard line.
Last series for Charlton County resulted in an interception on the first play.
Charlton County starts with 4 wide. Kings, 3-step drop under pressure. Going to be hit from behind and drop back at the 15-yard line.
Big 62 and 52.
Let's see if we can get that on our instant replay.
Austin Daniel and Ian McDaniel coming in to meet in the middle to bring down King.
That was our Interstate Credit Union. Instant replay.
For a loss of 5 there on the play.
Second down, 15 for the Yellow Jackets. Give it to Lilly. He's going to take it straight ahead. He's going to get across the 15 to about the 18. A pickup of 3 on the play. Third down and about 12 for the Indians at their own 18-yard line. 4 wides. Flips Lilly off over to the near side. Out of the gun, King. Deep drop this time. Under pressure again. Rolls out of it, fires it downfield. In and out of receiver's hands at the 30-yard line. So that's going to bring up 4th down and long. Hit his man right there, but it was just a shade behind him as he reached back. He couldn't control it.
That would have been close to a first down because he was catching it right near the 30-yard line. We had some Yellow Jackets around him, but he was in no man's land. The 95er kicker, Garrett Stevenson.
Stevenson on to, with his bright orange shoes on to punt it away.
Good punter here. This is Coach Stevenson was at Waycross and made the move to Charlton County a couple years ago. This is his son kicking. I've seen him. He's got a really good leg. If he can get into it, it's going to be a pretty punt.
Elijah Phillips back deep for the Yellow Jackets.
Fake it.
Run a fake.
Fumbled it too.
And fumbled it, and the Jackets are going to recover at the 32-yard line. Well, that's a tough job to make a fake on 4th down and 12 from your own 18.
It's going to be on 27.
On the 27. A turnover on downs. And the Jackets come away with great field position with 6:26 at the Charlton 27-yard line. Colby Beach brings the play in from the sidelines from Coach Helton. They wind the play clock. Are they supposed to wind the play clock? Still set on 25. Now it runs. The Jackets are going to milk the clock here from the huddle. They break the huddle. Got a tight formation near side. Double wing set. Going to give it to Peyton Lane, who's looking to come near side. He cuts it in at the 20 and gets inside the 20 to about the 19.
Good little run.
8 yards on the carry. Should bring up 2nd down and about 2.
Put it on the 19.
Actually, they had start us at the 25.
They started us at 26.
That's 26. All right, so it'll be 2nd down and about 3.
Gain of 7, 15.
Ball sits on the near side hash.
Oh, my goodness. It's real wide.
One receiver comes to the near side, and it's Trail Sellers on the split. Clemens in the backfield, going to send Laney in motion. Going to give it to Clemens back on the inside handoff. He's breaking tackles. He's going to be brought down around the 5-yard line. Big tough run by Terrence Clemens on a little trap play inside.
I think they're going to put him at the 6 right there, Jim. Great run, gets him inside. Is able to move the ball there.
13 yards on the carry by Clemens will be 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Jackets trying to add to a 14-7 lead.
There's one thing with Charlton, they do fly around the ball, but because they fly, when we're able to run that little trap play, it's resulting in some big yardage tonight.
We're going to let you listen to the Jeff Davis Marching Band during our Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show coming up here shortly. We'll also get an interview, our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview with Coach Lance Helton before the half. 1st and goal from the 6. Clemens sets up in the backfield. Going to give it to Coleman. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and driven back. There can be no gain on the play. Be 2nd and goal from the 6. One of the few times tonight that Charlton has plugged the hole in. They hit that. We gave him that quick inside handoff to Coleman, and most times he's shooting through the hole before Charlton can get set.
Well, that's an example there. We were talking about Elias Williams being able to control the middle. They come on a little bit of a blitz there, just trying to plug up because that's where we're killing them. And they just stymied us there at the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal for the Jackets, 4:19 remaining in the half. Worthington back in at the split. He splits to the right. Jackets send Laney in motion. Going to run the pitch to Laney. He's looking for a block. He's going to be inside the 5. Still fighting to about the 4-yard line. A flag comes in late. Let's check, see what that flag's about. Somebody lost a helmet. Laney lost a helmet, and then maybe it was a face mask involved.
Maybe.
So Laney comes out.
Well,
Landon Robertson's going to come in.
So Laney got a little carry there. Got
to the 4-yard line. Pick up a
2
on the play.
And then you got the face mask, which helps Charlton because that's actually the 9th penalty, which should be for 75 yards. But since it's half the distance to the goal, it only is a 2-yard penalty for them.
So first and goal from the 3-yard line. Actually, from the 2, I believe it is. Second down. It was not automatic first down. Second down. And the ball sits just inside the 2-yard line. 3:40 remaining in the half. Jackets knocking on the door once again. Milking out the play clock. Worthington's going to come out to the right in a tight formation. Jackets sprint to the line. Going to give it inside handoff to Coleman, who dives forward. And Jackets signal touchdown, but nothing from the official yet. They're going to mark him right at the goal line.
This same official from this side loves to be a yard short.
Yeah. Going to be again inside the 1. It's going to be third and goal. Well, I guess you got to get into the end zone standing.
This guy over here is loving it.
Approaching the 3-minute mark. Jackets third and goal from the half-yard line.
Hope you're enjoying our broadcast tonight. Again, this is put on. These commercials you're seeing are done by our technology department, Richard Rod's class, and some other classes involved in this.
Worthington comes on a tight split to the left. Ball on the near hash. Jackets going to give it to Clemens. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Terrence Clemens untouched from a yard out for an EP American Footwear touchdown to make it 20-7.
It gives him 7 carries, 74 yards with 2 touchdowns on the night. No, we have a flag.
Oh, late flag.
They called it from the other side over there, and it goes against us. I watched White Hat point our way. False start.
That'll move us back to the 6-yard line. Well, it'll be a third and goal from the 6. Peyton Laney back in the game. 2:35 remaining in the first half. Jackets 14, Charlton County 7. Jude Worthington's going to split to the right. Jackets have kept most of our wideouts in tight most of the game. Come to the line, double wing set. Peyton Laney goes in motion. We get movement. I believe Charlton may have been offsides.
Who they calling here?
The one on this side maybe had a different view. It is called offside against the Jackets. They're going to bring it back out to the 11-yard line. Only thing, we must have had somebody that lined up offsides, because their guys jumped in a hurry. I thought their defensive end came across ahead of the snap. 2:08 remaining in the half. Now, tough play, third and goal from the 11. Worthington to the right. Double wing set, Coleman at the fullback. Laney comes in motion. Beach back looking to throw. Going to loft in the end zone. Man wide open. Got a flag thrown, though. Touchdown in the end zone, but I think it's going to come back on a hold.
Goodness gracious. Beautiful play, wide open. Nobody's there as Clemens rolls out. We're going to get a hold call.
Wow.
Oh.
And if they mark it from the spot of the foul, which is with a flag standing at the 15.
Down to a minute 53 left on the clock.
It is holding against the Jackets. And that should move it. That may move us all the way out to the 25-yard line. And Coach Helton's asking for an explanation. Still waiting on the official to mark it off. He is going to mark it from the 15, so it'll be first and goal from the 25. Or third and goal from the 25, rather. Jackets lead at 14-7, and we were down inside the 1, and now we're all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Moving on back, going in the wrong direction here. Still third down.
So maybe get about half of it here.
What you'd like to do, at least try to go into halftime with a.
Worthington splits out wide to the short side of the field. Beach fumbles a snap and falls on it at the 26-yard line.
Still outside of field goal range here, so now you got a tough spot. Do you try to pin them up?
Fourth and goal from the 27.
So do we go for it here? Do we try to pin them up?
And Charlton County is going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout. 30-second break here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Back here at the Pinelands, fourth and goal for the Jackets at the 27. I want to thank sponsors Southern Eye Care for our sideline reports. Williams Brothers Trucking Company sponsoring our timeouts. Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic, our injury reports. Unfortunately, we've had none of those tonight. Interstate Credit Union, our instant replay. Bank of Hazlehurst coaches interview. McCarty Auto Parts, our scoreboard, and our game sponsors, Silas Worth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring.
Before we take a little commercial break here to get our sponsors, at halftime we'll get sideline reporter Josh Horton to get the coach's interview real quick with Coach Helton, who I'm guessing is not real happy right now with the penalties.
So minute 35 remaining in the half. It's fourth and goal from the 27-yard line. And we are going to attempt a field goal. Going to put it down at the 33, which would be a 43-yard attempt by Fabian Valdemar. He connects. He's got the leg to do it. Colby Beach with the hold, gets a good snap. Kick is up, but it's going to be well short, but they're going to take it at the end zone, try to run it out, but he goes down. And Charlton County will take over at the 20-yard line with a minute 28 to go. Be sure to stay tuned at halftime for our Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. We'll let you listen in to the Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket Marching Band. So put it at the 25. First and 10, Charlton, as they go 4 wide. They can get down the field in a hurry here. King back looking to throw. Has time. Now he's scrambling to the far side under pressure. Going to throw it across his body and short threw it into double coverage. Be second down and 10.
King's pass is incomplete. Brings up second down.
Minute 19 remaining in the half. The clock stopped after the incomplete pass.
Jim, I tell you, it's tough going from a touchdown and then from the 1 yard line to penalties to a turnover.
Second and 10. King back, short drop, now under pressure, scrambles out. He's on the run. He's going to go down at the 31-yard line. So he picked up about 6 yards on the carry.
Spotted him at the 32.
So give him 7, so it'll be third down and 3. Clock running. Charlton on the hurry up, 4 wides. King low roll to his right, steps up, throws, and well wide of his intended target downfield. Clock stopped with 48 seconds to go, and it's fourth down and a long 3.
Tell you, they seem out of sorts with their passing game right now. King's not hitting his targets, and so either they're not cutting off the routes like they're supposed to, or just getting too anxious and not making the plays that they need.
They looked like they were going to go for it, but now they run the punter Stevenson on late.
Yeah, I don't know. They may try to attempt to go for it here again on 4th and 4 or 4th and 3.
Elijah Phillips is going to drop back deep.
We only got 10 on the field. He's wide open right here.
And Jacket's going to take a timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. 60-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Back here at the Pinelands, 48 seconds remaining in the first half. Jeff Davis leads it 14-7. It's fourth down and about 4 for Charlton County as Stevenson is on to kick, and Elijah Phillips drops back deep for the Jackets. They faked it the last time. They dropped into punt formation. Bit of a high snap is handled. It's a wobbly kick away. It's going to hit at the 40-yard line and take a Indian roll inside the 40 to about the 36.
Indian punt rolls dead and is spotted at the Jeff Davis 37-yard line.
So the Jackets will take over at the 37 with 36 seconds remaining.
See what what Yellow Jackets going to do here.
27 yards on the punt.
We've been staying tight all night, trying to run quick.
Rain falling here as we approach halftime.
Tell you, Jim, but we've had one fumble. We've had an interception, but for the most part, considering the conditions, considering this is the first real game of the year, both teams are playing great here in the first half.
And Jacket's going to go in tight formation. They're just going to take a knee, and we're going to take this to halftime with a 7-point lead.
Depends on when they spot this ball. Hopefully White Hat will help us out here.
Well, it's the 40-second clock now, so we're
good.
That's going to take us to halftime. Score at the half, Jeff Davis 14, Charlton County 7. We're going to leave it right here and check in with Josh Horton and our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview as we get ready to go to halftime in your Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. And Josh, whenever you round up Coach Helton, just take it away.
Coach, come out, overcome. Had a few penalties there for big yardage. Tell us your thoughts on the first half.
Well, I think that we got kind of bummed out on the last half of the second quarter because they were in their ear. But besides that, I thought we played okay. Overcame a fumble, rushing the ball pretty good. We got to come out and try to stick one in the first drive of the second half, see what to do. Once you get kind of a two-score lead, folks kind of become a little bit one-dimensional, and let's see what happens.
Thank you. Good luck in the second half.
That's Coach Helton and Josh Horton with our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show after 2 minutes on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Altamaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
We're back here on the the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Jackets up 14-7 here at the halftime over the Charlton County Indians. The Charlton County marching band about to take the field. And Chris, you got some stats worked up for us?
I do. For Charlton County, we have number 2, that'd be Lilly, with 8 carries for 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Number 1 is, got to find his name, Hamlet. He's got 4 carries for 9. Quarterback has 4 carries for 0 yards because he had some negative yards that happened up in there to do some sacks. Quarterback is 2 for 8 with 26 yards, with his receivers being number 5, Williams, and number 0, Martin. Then for the Yellow Jackets, we've been relying heavily on 2 workhorses tonight. That'd be Terrence Clemens and Gavin Coleman. And Coleman has 10 carries for 46 yards with 1 touchdown. Clemens has 7 carries with 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Laney has 3 carries for 17 yards. Big call of the night with Clemens is they're using him on that little counter play, getting Coleman up the middle, and then all of a sudden give Clemens a little bust out on the trap play inside, and he's busted from big yards. Great job by our offensive line moving the ball around, and don't forget the big pick play by M.J. Hankerson there off the one play to help Yellow Jackets score to take the go-ahead run.
Give you some updates on scores from around the area on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Coffee, 33, Tift County, nothing. That's a third quarter score. We've got no report of a score between Appleton and Ware County. Irwin County 14, Fitzgerald nothing at the half. Toombs County 13, Long County nothing in the second quarter. Lanier County 13, Lanier County 12, Bacon County 6. That's reporting as a final score. We've got Wayne County 21, Bradwell Institute nothing in the second quarter. Houston County 12, Sumter County nothing at the half. Swainsboro 14, Metter nothing at the half. Worth County 15, Turner County 6 in the third quarter. No score reported from South Effingham and Vidalia. So there you up to date on some scores around on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. So we want to thank a lot of our fine sponsors. The Beasley Group, who's sponsoring our live stream this year, and we over 160 when I checked on our live stream, now on the Jeff Davis School System YouTube page. Jeff Davis Hospital, of course, is our main network sponsor. At Beasley, the Three Rivers Meat Company sponsors our pregame show, and of course, the Altamont Bank and Trust sponsor here for halftime. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back after 2 minutes. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
We're back here at the Pinelands at the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. I'm going to let you listen in to a little bit of the Charlton County Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride.
There you have the Charlton County High School Band of Pride in their halftime performance. As they're starting with their traditional fight song. We're going to.
I don't know why you're skipping over that.
I don't know. But, I was looking. I'm trying to see where I see our band. I was looking to see if our band would be added up down there. We're going to take a 60-second break, get a word from our sponsors. Maybe this recognize our alumni sponsors here at halftime. Let's take 60 seconds. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
These are the two characters I do know. At least a little bit of.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breedlove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God. Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Back here for the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show, the Jeff Davis High School Pride of the Pinelands marching band is taking the field. We'll let you listen in.
On behalf of Dr. Chris Roby, Superintendent of the Jeff Davis County School System, and Dr. Chris Smith, Principal of Jeff Davis High School, we proudly present the 2022 edition of the Pride of the Pinelands. Band director is Nicholas Estoppel, assisted by Mr. Jimmy Aller and Mr. James Schroeder. Auxiliary director is Mrs. Courtney Aller. Our band president is Tristan Burley. Drum major is Ryan Trejo, and auxiliary captain is Alicia Garrity. Tonight, we present our halftime show entitled Latin Nights. Music selections include Estancia, Novus, featuring Lily Crady on trumpets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of the Pinelands.
There it was. Let me try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Providence.
There you have the Pride of the Pinelands marching band here at our Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Jeff Davis leads at 14-7 here in the half, and we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back after 2 minutes on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamaha.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Winding down here on the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime score, Jeff Davis 14, Charlton County 7. And Chris, it could have been worse. We had first and goal inside the 1, and then the penalty flag started flying, and we had to attempt a long field goal that came up well short. but still a good half of football for the Yellow Jackets.
Most definitely. We started off with the first drive, had a great drive going down the field. Wet conditions. We got hit on the ball, lost a fumble there. Then that other one you were just talking about, getting from the one backed up, that's 2 more potential scores for the Yellow Jackets putting on the board. We've been able to keep Charlton. They've got 2 great running backs.
Right.
But we've been able to keep them contained for the most part tonight. Charlton shot themselves in the foot. They've got big call is they've got 9 penalties for 62 yards. And if it hadn't been one of them on the inside the 5, they'd had 9 penalties for 75 yards.
I had a touchdown call back on a holding call.
Right.
So they put together an impressive first drive, took the early lead as Lilly took it in from 8 yards out to give them the lead of the game with just under 9 minutes to go in the first period. But Jackets took the kickoff. They drove it to the Charlton 30 before they fumbled and turned it back over. Charlton then advanced the ball in 8 plays down to the Jacket 36-yard lines where Jeff Davis stopped them on downs. And actually they made it to as close as a 27 before a couple of defensive plays pushed them back, the big play being a sack by Peyton Laney on the 4th down play.
Huge sack by Laney.
Jackets took over with 2:47 remaining in the first period and quickly went 63 yards in just 5 plays. Terrence Clemens cashing in on a 20-yard run, and Valdemar's kick made it 7-7 as we went on that happened on the very last play of the first quarter.
And that was the series that we started off with a big penalty.
That's right. And so then the Charlton took over. They took the kickoff, start the second half on the first play. Jackets get an interception, get the ball right back, and they go on a 7-play, 54-yard drive. Gavin Coleman taking it in from a yard out. The kick was good, and that was 14-7. Again, the Jackets stopped the Charlton County Indians on downs to take it over at their own 27-yard line. The Jackets drive it down inside the 1 and then come away empty after a couple of penalties, pushed us all the way back. We had to try a 43-yard field goal that come up short as with a minute 28 remaining. Charlton was not able to advance the ball. They punted it away, and the Jackets knelt on the ball for the last play of the half to take it to the locker room with a 14-7 lead. The Jackets will get the ball to start the second half here because Charlton won the toss and elected to receive.
It'll be a big series for the Yellow Jackets to start out, come back, guns a-blazing, because what you got right now is Charlton County trying to set the tone. They come in, they had high expectations, high hopes. They're ranked in the AJC polls, and they want to set the tone. But the Yellow Jackets kind of actually have the command of the game so far.
Yeah, been kind of a steady rain the whole night. Still raining here as we get ready to start the second half. Jeff Davis, as we said, will be receiving the second half kickoff here, and the field's held up real good under the not a heavy rain, but it's been constant all night.
It has. We had a little heavy shower before the game started. It was able to get out of here. Field looked like it was in great shape, and like you said, right now you're starting to see a little bit of turf monster start sliding up and some clumps coming up. But for the most part, the field is in great shape for this opening game. We do have next week coming into town, Pierce
County coming in, the highly ranked Bears.
And it's the Legends Night.
Legends Night. And boy, what a tall task that is. Pierce County ranked in the top 5 in AA after winning a state championship in AAA just, I believe, 2 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And advancing to the semifinals this past season.
Yes, sir. They had things going on down there, and they're ranked for a reason. And but the Yellow Jackets are bringing them to town next week. It's Legends Night, so there'll be some older gentlemen coming back, reliving their memory days, walking out on that field. And if you're around and would like to be recognized, please make sure you're here next week. Also, remember, tickets are only on GoFan for the game, so check that out.
Yep, that's a new thing this year. No cash sales at the ticket booth. Go ahead and get your tickets in advance. And then all you got to do is just show your phone when you come in the door and come in the gate, and they'll punch you in and you'll be set to go. Or you can still buy Century Club tickets, I'm sure.
Century Club tickets there. You get prime seating here in the middle of the stadium, and it also gets you into any Jeff Davis High School or middle school regular season contest. Talk about new things this year, Jim. You and I have the pleasure of having a monitor up here to watch. That we can't hear them, but we get to watch these commercials that are done by our technology crew here at Jeff Davis, the students' technology here at Jeff Davis High School, and they are doing a phenomenal job. We're getting in a trance watching these commercials, guys.
Terrence Coleman and Elijah Phillips are back deep for the Jackets. Garrett Stevenson has it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff here to start the second half, and rain picking up a little bit heavy now. Short kick towards the middle of the field. It's going to hit. Clements is going to pick it up at the 25, straight up the middle of the field, and gets it across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. So the Jackets will go from the 37, 1st and 10 to start here in the second half. And you've got to think that as much as Charlton throws the ball, a steady rain like this makes it tough.
It is, and we talked a little bit earlier. They looked a little off kilter. It wasn't hitting their routes. King was having the issue with it floating on him, or then threw it short. So this rain right now is going to play into potentially Yellow Jackets' favor. But we got to remember, number 2, number 1, and number 4 are tough at running back. So the Yellow Jackets are going to have to stay disciplined on defense.
Jude Worthington is going to come out to the left in a tight formation. Jackets going right to left. First handoff goes to Gavin Coleman. He tucks it inside and pushes ahead for about a couple of yards across the 40.
42.
So got the 43.
And a 5.
Yes, call it the 42, so pick up a 5 on the play. Marked him at the 43. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Nasty little rain right here.
Jackets taking their time in the huddle. Break it now as Worthington in this tight formation comes out. Jackets sprint to the line with 8 seconds on the play clock. Quick snap. Laney looking for running room near side. Slips out of a tackle and dives across the 45 to the 47. He's going to be just shy of a 1st down. 3rd down and 1. Just shy of the 48-yard line. And at the 47.5. Just underway here in the second half. Jackets will lead at 14-7.
Charlton's probably anticipating us coming here with Coleman right at them. Be interesting to see what Coach Hilton calls.
Worthington goes right. Jackets come to the line quickly. Clemens in the backfield alongside Coleman. Gonna give it inside, handoff to Coleman. He's got the 1st down, breaking tackles and driving his legs up to the 45-yard line of Charlton County.
Gain of 8 on the play.
That, tell you what, Colby Beach, for a young sophomore, and this is his first varsity start, has really gotten that little inside handoff. It's a quick move, and that allows Coleman to get through the first line of defense before the handoff has been made.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job with that. Doing a great job leading. He's been able to come out on a couple of passes. One of them was called back, was touchdown pass to Clemens, and the throwback across the field. Beach is doing a fantastic job against Charlton County here, leading in the first game of the season at quarterback.
Latrell Sellers now in split end position. Ball on the near side hash. Again, they're going to feed it to Coleman, who works his way across the 45 inside to about the 43-yard line. A pickup of a couple there. He's 2nd down and 8.
Put him in the middle of it right there, didn't he?
Yep, got it in between the 46 and 47-yard line. 9:40 remaining in the 3rd period of play here. Jackets lead at 14-7. Again, they trying to milk the clock. They want to keep the Charlton County offense off of the field as much as they can. Sellers is going to go to the right. Coleman in the backfield Coleman gets the handoff. He's going to kick it outside at the 40-yard line. He lost it, but I think he was able to gather it back in. Right at just shy of the 40-yard line. He's going to mark him at the 41.
Said he was down before he fumbled.
A pickup of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Jackets. Cole closed inside, and Gavin kicked it out to the left. But Charlton pursued quickly. They are fast on defense. And we've been able to use that speed against them with some misdirection plays. Terrence Clemens taking it inside on the trap play. Now we got Laney in the backfield. We're going to give it to Clemens again on that trap play, but Charlton stayed at home. He's going to get the 40-yard line, and that's all.
Caught him down before the scoop there.
They're going to mark him 41, no gain on the play. Brings up 4th down and 6. The Jackets are going to punt it away, and freshman Carter Galbraith will be in to handle the punting duties.
We had a pulling guard miss that linebacker. That was Harris. We talked about him a little bit before the game, being leader there, and we missed him, and he was able to hit Terrence for no gain.
Charlton really doesn't have anybody back deep. They're not believing we're going to punt it here. Now they finally run a man back.
Still got a man wide open up there. Set somebody out.
Now they shift the defense over. Jackets like to do that rugby-style kick. We get a whistle.
Flag on that side. Or for us, but it's from across the field.
It'd be a false start against Jeff Davis. We'll move it back to the 46. Still 4th down and long. Again, Carter Galbraith, freshman, backup quarterback, also handled the punting duties. Charlton with a single man back deep. It's a snap, rugby style kick, gets it away, angling away from the return man. Is going to hit inside the 20 and roll dead at about the 10-yard line. So good punt by Carter Galbraith, about 36 yards. To the 10, so a punt of 36 yards. So Charlton with 7:02 remaining in the 3rd quarter will take over at their own 10-yard line. Good job by the freshman.
Very big spot by him right there. Come in, get that ball away. It's tough right here with the rain. Stepping in, first punt of the night, big stage.
1st and 10, Charlton on the far side hash. They got 4 wides. They're going to give it to Lilly on the first carry for them. He's going to be bottled up after a short gain on the play. That was Hamlet on the carry. He's going to get it up to the 14, pick up a 4, be 2nd down and 6. Hamlet and Lilly flanking that. They're going to give it to Lilly this time. He cuts it inside, breaks through. He's got the 1st down and more, and out near the 30-yard line as he's still pushing the pile.
That's a tough run right there by Lilly. Did a good job of wrapping the ball up because we were trying to strip it from him. And actually, Clemens comes up with it, but they're going to call him down before Clemens got the possession of the ball. 29.
Make it at the 29. It'll be a 15-yard gain on the play. Single receivers to either side of the formation for the Indians. 2 backs. With King, send a man across the formation. King can give it to Lilly, coming back inside. Again, tough to bring down. A flag flies in there, and he pushes it all the way out across the 35 to about the 37. Let's see what the flag is. Could be holding on the Indians.
gentleman on the other side of her is really likely to be a part of this game all of a sudden.
Awaiting the call from the official. Face mask against the Jackets. He's going to get the carry out to the 37, which is a pickup of 6, and then they'll tack on the face mask penalty, just a 5-yard variety. So it brings it out to the 42. Whereas 1st and 10 Charlton at their own 42-yard line. Jackets lead at 14-7. We've got about a little over 5.5 minutes to go in the third. Lilly gives it to Hamlet. Hamlet breaks through on the far side. He's down the far sideline, and he slips and falls at the Jacket 35-yard line.
Got a flag right there at the 45, Jim. I think it may be a hold, so it'll come back from there.
It is holding against Charlton, and they've got it at the 46-yard line is where the flag is. So 12 yards on the carry by Hamlet, but then they're going to back them up 10 from the spot of the foul. It'll be first down and about 8. They'll move him back to the 44-yard line on the Charlton side of the field. So first down and 8 after all of that. Jackets, full man front. Lilly King rather trying to run a sweep, and he's tackled in the backfield by Omarion Mitchell. Not seen him run other than a couple of scrambles. That was a straight quarterback sweep.
Trying to run student body right, and we were able to sniff it out. Mitchell coming from the backside, able to wrap him up. And loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down 9 from the Charlton 43-yard line. Again, single receivers either side, 2 backs. With King. King's going to give it to Hamlet. Hamlet's hitting the backfield.
Laney wrapping him
got
up.
him initially, but finally we took about 5 or 6 guys. We finally knock him down all the way back at the 37-yard line.
That is called swarming around the ball. Let's see if we get an Interstate Credit Union instant replay, because Laney comes through and is able to grab him. And then here come a swarm and host of Yellow Jackets to wrap him up. There's Laney wrapping him up. Then you see Mitchell, you see Weaver all coming in. Then here comes a bunch more jerseys come flying in. Fantastic job by our defensive front getting to the ball carrier.
That's what the coaches love to see, you flying to the football. Third and 14 now for Charlton County. They're going to split out two wide either side of the formation. King, straight drop. Going to dump it off to Lilly in the backfield, but he dropped it. That'll be an incomplete pass.
Glad they called it incomplete, because he picked it up and
had some running room out there. Bring up, make it 4th down and 14, and Charlton's going to have to punt it away. Jacket defense comes up with a couple of big plays.
Great defensive stand there by our guys. Again, the sack was what really set the tone right there.
Elijah Phillips dropping back. Garrett Stevenson, the punter. Oh, he's got them bright orange shoes. You can't miss him, can you?
No, you can't. He's a freshman coming into a big spot here, but this kid's been working hard at punting. So that's why he's back there.
Again, I've already tried it. They tried to fake from their own 18-yard line earlier. Gets a snap away. Short kick coming near side. It's going to hit at the 43-yard line. Takes a Jeff Davis bounce back across the 45. They'll mark it at the 47.
14-yard punt.
So Jeff Davis will come away with really good field position with 3:39 remaining. Mark it at the 49. So good place to start a drive for the Yellow Jackets, leading at 14-7. 3:39 remaining in the third period of play.
Appreciate our game sponsor, Silesworth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring.
Worthington's going to come split to the near side. Double wing set for the Jackets. Give it off to Coleman. Coleman going to fight forward for about 2 yards, just across midfield to the Indian 49-yard line. Second down and 8.
Flipping sides now as they put their big guy, number 9, Williams, at the defensive end on this side. Been playing at the top side, or their left side of the defense. We'll put him over here on the right side now. Again, you got Harris in the middle trying to orchestrate this defense. They're wanting a big stop because they want to get the ball back.
Worthington splits wide to the left. Clemens in the backfield. Going to run a double handoff inside. Peyton Laney has it. He breaks tackles. Had the first down, but he fumbled, and Charlton picked it up on the fly. They're returning it down the far sideline. Got a convoy. Finally, it's going to be taken down at about the 34-yard line.
That was Lilly that scooped it up right there and made a big return down the left side, down the Charlton County sideline to get the ball in their territory. Looks like it's going to be on the 33, I think is what you said, Jim.
Looks like the 33. So Charlton gets good field position with 2:37 to go.
Laney had a couple yards working in. Somebody come in from behind him and punched it out for the fumble.
Second turnover for the Jackets. Charlton down by 7, but starting in Jacket territory at the 33-yard line. Ball on the far side hash. Got Cruz in at quarterback. Direct snap, though, to Lilly, who takes it far side. He's working still. He's got a first down and more, and out of bounds down near the 20-yard line.
A couple of big stiff arms there. Jacket defender still trying to get to him, though.
13 yards on the carry by Cruz. They brought in, by Lilly rather, they brought Cruz in at quarterback. And
ball on the 18?
Ball on the 18, yes, sir. That was a direct snap directly to Jalen Lilly. Again, Aiden Cruz remains in at quarterback. Hands it to Lilly. We're going to wrap him up after a short game. Looks like they're going to mark him at about the 17, 16, pickup of 2. Well, more than that. Yep, about 2 yards.
He is over 100 yards tonight. That last carry he gave him. But he's now at 12 carries on 108 yards on the night.
90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jackets trying to cling to a 7-point lead. Charlton threatening with 2nd and 8 from the 16. Cruz back to throw under pressure, releases it to the end zone. Man wide open, and it's caught in the end zone for a EP American Footwear touchdown.
That was to King, by the way, out here split. So they moved the quarterback out wide, brought in Cruz to be which is listed as the backup quarterback, as a sophomore, catches it, throws it out to King for the touchdown.
Minute 14 remaining in the third quarter. The Indians a point away from tying it up. Garrett Stevenson in to attempt the extra point. And the rain has stopped for the moment.
Wind's picking up a little bit.
They run a man on late.
He's tired.
Stevenson, high snap, will get a flag and a whistle before the kick. It'll be false start against the Indians. That'll make the extra point attempt longer now, as they'll move it back to the 8-yard line. And all that sprint on the field, now they send him back off.
Bless him. Heading over to the water cooler.
David Walters is the holder for Stevenson. They'll put the ball right down at the 15-yard line. A little bit longer extra point attempt. Gets a good snap. The kick is up and good. We're tied 14-14 with 1:14 to go. And let's take a 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates, great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Stevenson with the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. High short kick. Going to be taken on the run at the 32-yard line, and a big hit right at the 35.
Robertson got a job fielding it, trying to get some positive yardage as number 7, Jones, comes in to hit him. Looked a little worse than it actually was because Robinson had lowered his shoulder as well. Jones kind of rolled over the top of him. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35.
First and 10 Jackets at their own 35-yard line. We're all tied up at 14 apiece now. Thank everyone that's tuned in tonight on our Beasley Group live stream here on the Jeff Davis School System YouTube page, and all those listening in on Network One Sports on our audio stream. Jude Worthington comes to the near side. Jackets in a double wing set. Gonna give it to Coleman. He's going to be wrapped up immediately, and no gain on the play. So Charlton's making an adjustment on that fullback dive play and have been able to shut it down the last couple of times.
They have, and they've been able to adjust a little bit. A while ago, they we were talking about it, they flipped Williams over to the right side instead of leaving him on the back side there. You got Harris, a linebacker, stepping up, talking to his line there.
Again, Worthington's going to come to the short side of the field. Jackets moving right to left. Going to run this end around with Laney. Laney gets a good block. Fumbled at the he was hit hard at the 42-yard line. The ball fumbled out of bounds. And Laney picks up 7 yards. Going to bring up third down and about 3.
Good thing that ball bounced out there, but great block by Clemens. He come around the edge right there and turned backwards to pick up somebody, and allowed Laney to get a couple more yards before the ball come squirting out.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. You scored. Jeff Davis 14, Charlton 14. Let's take a 60-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his health care professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Third down and 3 for the Yellow Jackets as we start the fourth quarter in a tie ball game, 14 apiece. Big play for the Jacket offense. Try to keep this drive going here.
Third and short.
Jackets now moving left to right here at the start of the fourth quarter. Latrell Sellers going to split wide to the near side of the field. Jackets come out. Beach going to roll out near side. Going to be in and out of the hands of Gavin Coleman, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Had the fullback wide open in the flat right there, a little wheel route coming out of the backfield, but couldn't bring it in, and that's going to cause fourth down and a punt as Carter Galbraith will step in to punt it away from the far side hash. Demarion Martin back deep for the Indians.
Actually helps us out, ball being on the far side hash.
Rugby style kick, but he got under it and shot it straight up in the air. Going to hit it the 41-yard line, get a Jacket roll inside the 35 to the 33.
The reason he got his toe up underneath it, you have big 6'8" Williams come flying in, and he's trying to get it around him. That's a bunch of legs and arms right there coming at you.
25 yards on the punt, and Charlton County will take over at their 33-yard line.
Jim, will we do overtime tonight?
I think we might. I don't know. We'll have to.
If we can cross that bridge.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Just thinking about it as we get prepared here.
Hand off to Lilly inside. He's working his way upfield, still weaving and moving, and gets across the 40 to the 41. A pickup of about 8 on the play.
Lily's not a big running back, but he's shifty, he's quick, doing a great job. I see why Air Force is high on him.
2nd and 3 for the Indians. Again, Cruz stays in at quarterback. Going to give it to Lilly again, but a flag stops the play. And it's going to be procedure against the Indians.
12 penalties for 84 yards for Charlton County tonight.
That should move them back to the 36-yard line and make it 2nd down and about 7. Let's call it 2nd and 8. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. We'll check in with our Southern Aircraft sideline reporter Josh Horton right after this snap.
Quarterback change.
He's going to get handoff to Lilly. He's going to get out near the 40-yard line, bring up the 3rd down play. Josh, looks like the defense for Charlton has stiffened a little bit here.
They really have, Jim, and they've adjusted, like you said earlier, to the fullback position. Crashing on the ball there.
So 3rd down and 5 now for the Indians. Big defensive play for the Yellow Jackets here. Defense. Got to look to make a play. We're flipping people around. They're going to go everybody in tight. Got one man split. Fake to Lilly. Going to try to run the fade down the far sideline. Good position. Intercepted by the Jackets.
Are they going to call it a catch? They did call it a catch.
Call it a catch.
Number 17 with the interception.
That was McLeod on the interception. Second interception for the Jackets tonight. And
it's the first interception thrown by Cruz. He was trying to hit King.
10:03 in the ball game remaining as the Jackets get another turnover. They have it 1st and 10 at their 25, and let's see what Coach Helton pulls out here.
Big play by McLeod as he's able to read it as King cut up underneath him, and he went up behind him and come down with the ball. Oh, the 24.
So make it the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Charlton still trying to decide what personnel they need on the field here.
Worthington is going to split near side in a tight formation. Jackets go double wings. Peyton Laney goes in motion. Beach back to throw under pressure. Got a man open. Got Clemens. Had him open on the 30-yard line, but he couldn't haul it in. Incomplete pass. As Beach under pressure really just kind of had to heave it. Found Clemens breaking free on the near side and had to just kind of throw a rainbow down here, but he was under big pressure back there. He was good to get that ball away.
He was, and Clemens had a chance, but he was looking for the look. There wasn't up the green grass around him, so Clemens was trying to run before he caught it. But because I mean that was big, he was looking for a huge play, but got to catch that ball first.
2nd and 10 for Jeff Davis now.
They flipped Williams over again here, put him on their right, our left this time, as he had been playing on the other side of the line.
Stay with a tight formation. Double wing set. Clemens in motion, going to run Clemens on the sweep. He's got blockers in front. He breaks through the line, gets out to the 35.
I was scared of it. Got a Charlton County guy down, Jim.
Going to be right at the first down mark, and we've got a Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury pause here as Charlton County has a man down on the field.
Spotted at the 35.
So let's take a 30-second injury timeout. Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Who ran that?
Good news tonight from Truist Stadium. Braves defeat the the Houston Astros 6-2. Thank you, Jerry White, for that update on our Atlanta Braves, who are, after having a rough series in New York, did what they had to do, took 3 out of 4 from the Mets when they came calling it Truist Park earlier this week, but they got a big challenge in the Houston Astros, who the Braves beat in the World Series last year.
Big.
1st and 10 for the Jackets at the 35-yard line. Big run by Clemens, who picked up 11. Jackets working the clock. Still got 30 seconds on the play clock. Jackets are content to burn that time in the huddle there. We're tied up at 14 apiece here. Let's see about an 8-minute drive here. Worthington on the split near side.
Again, Resto going to break here right at 10 seconds left on the play clock. Sprint at the line of scrimmage.
Double wing set. Clemens comes in motion. Check that. That's not Clemens. I got her down at the 40-yard line. Ball comes out.
That was MJ Hankerson.
Hankerson on the carry. Picked up.
He's down right now.
Picked up 5 up to the 40, and Hankerson is down. Another Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury here on the field. Let's take another 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your
Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury report. Hankerson was able to get to his feet, made his way to the sideline, and maybe got his bell rung there. Be second down 5 for the Yellow Jackets for their own 40-yard line with 9:02 remaining in the ball game. We're tied at 14 apiece. Thank our live streaming partner, Beasley Group, and Jeff Davis Hospital, our network sponsor. And all of our fine sponsors, including Silersworth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring. Second down 5. Jackets come quickly to the line. Going to run Clemens on the sweep near side. He cuts inside a block. He's got the first down and dives up near midfield. Good, tough run by Terrence Clemens.
We'll spot him at the 49. He bounced off 2 or 3 Charlton County Indians, maintained his feet to get 9 tough yards to move the chains.
Clock runs under 9 minutes to go now in the ball game. Gavin Coleman checks in for Marion Mitchell at the fullback position. Again, Jackets trying to work the clock. Make a long, sustained, time-consuming drive here. They got the ball with 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. 5th play of the drive coming up. Tight formation. Jackets come up quickly and give it inside. Handoff to Coleman. Coleman's going to get midfield, and that's about all he's going to get. So pick up a 1 on the play.
Got swarmed under right there.
Down and 1 is Charlton County is stacking everything inside to start the dive now.
They're doing a lot of commitment there. They look for a play here in a few minutes to bounce one off the edge. They've bumped Williams again, kind of keeping him on their right side of the defense instead of keeping him here on the other on our sideline. So look for them to kind of bounce one here is my call.
Marion Mitchell in for Coleman at the fullback. Mitchell, the bigger, more bruising type fullback. Sellers is going to come out in a tight formation to the right. Going to give it to Clemens, working near side. Mitchell gets him a block. He's going to dive inside the 45 to about the 43, making the 44.
Lewis Baker lost his helmet. He's going to have to come out for a play there. Big run.
Bring up 3rd down and 2. A 6-yard pickup there by Clemens as he's having a nice night here on this.
That put him 11 carries for 100 yards on the dot.
Make it the 43. The 3rd down and a couple. 7:15 remaining in the ball game. Jackets working the clock as they break the huddle with 8 remaining. Sprint to the line. Clemens is going to get the carry again, looking for room outside. He's going to get near the 40 before being pushed back. His forward progress is going to make it mighty close here. Let's see where they spot him.
If they go the top guy, it's a no. They go the bottom guy here. I think he's got it.
And this guy down here was the one closest to the play. And I think we're going to have a timeout for a measurement.
Either way, it's a gain of 3. It's just a question if it's a gain of 3 1 inch or 3 and short.
They got him spotted inside the 41. Whitecap is still looking at it. Now they're going to bring the chains out.
Come on, the hashes are all over the marks here. I guess they need to get some work in.
Well, our chain crew need a little work over there.
Chain crews, Marty Walters, Tracy Rowell, and Chase Varnado, isn't it?
Yep, I believe so. Stretch it out, and they're going to have it by the length of the football.
So 1st down, gain of 1 there, or excuse me, gain of 3 for Clemens.
And the Jacket players trying to get the crowd pumped up. It's first and 10 now at the 41-yard line. Clock running, 6:45 remaining in the game. Jackets continue to grind it out and chew up the clock. Ball's on the near side hash. And you know Charlton chomping at the bit as the Jackets stand in the huddle and watch the play clock count down. It's under 17 now.
Trying to get as much time away from Charlton County. We'd like to score, but we don't want to do it too quick.
Sellers going to split to the short side of the field. Mitchell in at the fullback. Going to give it to Clemens again, working near side. He's going to be inside the 40 to about the 37. It'll be a pickup of about 4, I think.
Clemens turning into workhorse this half.
Going to mark him at the 37, a pickup of 4. Make it second down and 6. Under 6 minutes to play in the game now. The Jackets continue to grind it out here.
Run clock run. Great opening game here if we can put this ball in and take out Charlton County.
14-14's our score, and the Jackets is trying to just chew this clock up.
Again, Charlton is ranked number 7 in single A by the AJC.
Beach under center. Give it to Mitchell. Mitchell's tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward and get back to the line. They give him 1 on the play. Marking at the 36. Be third down and 5. 5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Jackets able to run off almost a full minute.
Let's make sure we hang on to the football here.
Big third down conversion right now. We need to get it within distance.
And you know they're going to be keying on Clemens. This might be the time to hit Laney on the double handoff.
Good call, Jim.
Give it to Laney on the inside cut. He's going to get a flag coming in late. It might be a face mask right at the 31-yard line.
Big run by Laney. Great call, Jim. We needed to give it to him. It looks like he got a gain of 5. Now we're going to attack a penalty onto that.
They've got him marked at the 31 and waiting on the call. They're going to wave it off. Oh, my goodness. So it's going to be a first down for the Jackets anyway. Big carry by Peyton Laney, who's, he's last year.
Doing a
back for his senior season.
And he's doing a great job leading. We called his name on defense. Yellow Jackets trying to get this crowd back in it. The kind of crowd sitting up here, we want to get encouragement. It's 30. We got the ball on the 31. 4 minutes to go in the game. Tied ball game, opening game of the season. What we got here? Timeout.
Yeah, timeout on the field. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout. 60 seconds here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
4:10 remaining in the ball game. Jackets have it 1st and 10 at the Charlton 31-yard line. We're tied 14 all. We'll take it down to our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton, right after this play. And Jackets trying to drive in for the winning score and chew up the clock as well, as they've already taken 6 minutes off of the clock.
Done a fantastic job on this drive, controlling the football. It's been a little slippery. We've caught some breaks tonight, having the ball bounce out of bounds whenever we have given it up, except for one time.
That must have been an official timeout because they've run the clock now. We're
Yeah,
at 3:45.
White Cap did call it official once it started. I still don't know what they were discussing during that.
Jackets break the huddle with 6 on the play clock. Clemens is going to come near side, gets a good block. Going to dart inside the 30 down to about the 27. It'll be about a pickup of 4 on the play. Josh, tell us about this drive you see.
As you said it earlier, clock management, and we've done an awesome job of that. And hats off to the offensive line. They're picking up their assignments and doing their job.
I tell you, you're talking about offensive line there, Josh. We got Trey Ray back tonight. He was injured last week. For him to get out and get in that stance and stay there for 5-6 seconds with his hand on the ball and not move, that is hard for a center, and he's been doing that all night. Hats off to that young man.
Under 3 minutes to play. The Jackets come to the line, 2nd down and 6. Peyton Laney sets up in the backfield. Gonna give it to Laney, following behind Mitchell. He's going to get down to about the 23-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. To make it the 24. So a pickup of 3 for Laney. 3rd down and about 3. 2:20 remaining in the game. 14-14 is our score. Jackets trying to drive for the win here.
I know we've seen our field goal kicker make it from this distance in pregame. I know that our coaches would love to have it closer, but they'll take any points they can get right here. Hopefully we won't got to worry about it. We'll get a 1st down here.
120 seconds remaining as the Jackets come to the line. Clemens going to be hit, trying to push forward, but a gang tackle of Indians are going to push him back. They'll give him to the 22-yard line.
Going to depend on where they spot him here, Jim.
Going to be mighty close. It's going to be either 4th and very short, or it's going to be a 1st down. Let's
put it at 22.
Put it at the 22. So that's going to be 4th and about 1, a long one.
Tell you, I completely. Who ran that ball?
That was Clemens.
It was Clemens again. I should have known. I shouldn't have even looked.
4th and 1.
Big play here for the Yellow Jackets.
Jackets are going to go for it.
Minute 10 left on the clock. It's counting down.
And get a timeout. And the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets are going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout with a minute 8 remaining in the ball game. 30-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Back here in the Pinelands, we got a minute 8 remaining in the ball game. And 14-14 is our score as Jackets have it 4th down and 1 at the 22-yard line. Big play in the ball game here. Coach Helton took a timeout. Is he going to go for it, or is he going to try the field goal? We tried one from a lot further out earlier, but it was well short from 43 yards.
I don't see our kicking team on the field, Jim. That's our offense ready to roll.
Offense is coming out.
Make sure Clements is strapped up, ready to roll.
Clements makes his way to the huddle. Jacket fans getting into it here.
Big Mitchell still in at fullback. Laney's going to be in at the other wingback.
Jude Worthington is going to split in a tight formation to the near side. Ball on the near side hash. This could be your ball game right here. Going to run a Clemens on a sweep. They try to hit him in the backfield. He's going to dive forward. To the 20 and a first down. Terrence Clemens did most of all that on his own. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. We still got 20 more yards to go. 14 plays on this drive, and we're under a minute to go now. We've taken 9 minutes off the clock, Chris.
It's a fantastic job. Coach Hilton told us he was going to control the clock this game, and he has done him and his coaching staff has done a phenomenal job. But you can't say nothing, take nothing away from this group of men on the field. Watch them break the huddle. They get up, they get set, they're still. They bought into what the job was tonight, which is get out, get ready. Then whenever it gets down to short time, they sprint the line and are going.
Laney's going to split out wide with Worthington. Beach back to throw. He's going to come back near side and incomplete. Had a man double covered down there.
Got a flag, though, however, at the 25-yard line there. It's area of a hold.
Trying to hit tight end. Will be holding against Jeff Davis, and that hurts.
Yeah, we didn't need to go backwards here. That was a smart play by Beach to throw it out of bounds. Again, that is a rule they did change. We talked about last week. If you're outside the tackle box, you can do that. But the hold call gives a 10-yard penalty here. 8 penalties tonight for 70 yards for the Yellow Jackets. It's going to put us first in forever.
First down. And more as
25.
They moved it all the way back to the 35.
Big drive. We're on, 14 play 14 here.
Play 15 coming up. 49 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Latrell Sellers ended the split, and he's going to split in a tight formation to the left. Jackets come to the line, going to give it. Ball's loose. Charlton County is going to recover at the Jacket 40-yard line.
Miscommunication there. Ball falls down on the ground. 46 seconds.
Well, Charlton with that high-powered four-wide passing attack is going to get a chance here with 46 seconds remaining and the ball on their own 39-yard line. Third turnover of the night for the Jackets.
All on fumbles.
Now we saw last week at the end against Wilcox County, you can't let anybody get behind you. They're going to go 4 wide, 2 to either side of the formation.
We got 2 deep, 2 corners up.
They got Cruz in at the quarterback. He's going to roll to the far side, looking to throw. Got a flag. He completes it right about the 49-yard line. That flag where it was thrown usually was going to be holding, and it is holding against Charlton. And they marked that one from the spot. They moved the flag up to the 36-yard line. That's going to put them way back.
So we should put them at the 26. Original spot on the line was the 39, so
they're going to mark off the penalty here. 40 seconds remaining. And it is moves all back to the 26-yard line.
24 here. So 1st and 24.
Cruz rolls near side, looking to throw, falling down, throws, almost intercepted by the Jackets as he overshot his receiver. It looked to be McLeod again over here, almost had a chance to pick it off, but it was out of bounds. 35 seconds remaining now.
So tonight we've had 13 flags against Charlton for 94 yards. We've had 8 flags against us for 70.
35 ticks left on the clock. We're tied at 14. Jackets making a lot of substitutions on defense. They've got 2 receivers wide on either side. Now they're going to send a man in motion across the far side. Going to run a handoff to Lilly. He's trying to work outside. He's got running room over there. He's going to wrap him up and
keep him in bounds.
Try to keep him in bounds. He's going to be up around the 40. That's a flag back here at the 35-yard line, though. Let's see if that's another hold against the Indians.
Run, clock, run.
Clock stopped with 26 seconds to go.
What's that call going to be there? Hold.
Holding against Charlton County.
So he gets from the 26 to the 35. He gets 9 yards, Lily does.
That's right.
Which puts him at 128 on the night. But ball's going to go back now.
To the 25-yard line. Should be about the 25.
So that's another 10-yard penalty. That puts him at 104 on the night.
26 seconds remaining. Second down and long. They've got to get to the 49.
26 going. Clock's running now.
Clock runs with 22 seconds to go. Again, they run the handoff to Lilly. He breaks out of tackle.
Wrap him up.
Miss another. He drops the ball, and the Jackets recover at the 42-yard line with 14 seconds to go.
We got an injured player, but that is huge. Weaver recovers it. I don't know who brought it out from him, but we've got Latrell Sellers is down on the field with Jeff Davis walk-in injury clinic injury report. We get a instant replay from Interstate Credit Union to see maybe who stripped that ball from Lilly. Here's your replay. Whoop, nope. Wasn't able to go back that far yet.
All right, so we got a player down on the field. Let's take a 30-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network. Well, we're going to keep it right here. The player making his way off the field under the.
Yep.
All right, we're going to keep it here on the.
We were trying to get there to the replay. They had just pulled it up.
14 seconds to go. Jackets maybe have a couple of plays that they can get here. Ball's going to be at the 42-yard line.
Tell you, Jim, we struggled right with that little replay deal, but all in all, if you've been at home, you've watched this production tonight that our high school students have put on and that we've been able to be a part of. It's been a great production by our high school staff. Mr. Ryle's heading that one up. Miss Lawson's classes are involved in it. Who else is the other class?
Miss Helton's class.
Miss Helton's
Marketing class. Yep.
Marketing class. So 3 classes have been involved in this production tonight. It has been a great event to be able to watch and be a part of.
Jude Worthington is going to come out of the huddle, split to the near side. Jackets come to the line with 14 seconds. Going to run a reverse, a flea flicker, back to Beach. Beach has got a man wide open down the field, and it's called at the 10-yard line.
Call a timeout. 10-yard line, 4 seconds to go. We know we're in field goal range here. Laney was praying that ball would get there as 3 Charlton County Indians were closing. We were looking for an in-play.
Let's go to the replay on that play.
Here it is right here, fellas. Watch it. We catch it. Beach hands it off again. There's a toss back to him. Laney's down there. Charlton sees it. There are 3 runners going at Laney as he catches it and takes a hit to go out of bounds there at the, and I don't even know where they've spotted it because they still don't know where they're going to put the ball down at. They're working on it. Great job.
9-yard line.
Oh, phenomenal job.
40-yard pass.
From Beach.
From Beach to Laney. And we're going to kick a field goal here to win this game with 4.3 seconds remaining.
We have attempted the pass 5 times tonight. We've only completed 1.
And a huge one.
Phenomenal job by our Yellow Jackets for the offensive line to keep the pressure off and not get a hold call. Laney to be able to get open, for us to give those many handoffs and a toss back. Beach to catch the ball, palm it, and throw it down the field.
We're going to go for the – we're going to pass on the field goal.
No, he's out there. 91's getting set up, Jim.
All right, you're right. He is.
Beach is our holder.
Fabian Valdemar.
4 seconds.
Ball's on the near side hash.
15.
Going to put it down at the 15. It'll be a 25-yard attempt.
They're going to call a
Charlton
timeout.
County is going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. We're going to leave it right here. And, wow, what a ball game, Chris.
Wow. Opening game of the season here in the Pinelands. Rain delayed us. Lightning delayed us. Then we come out. We've been able to watch a lot of things happen. and it has been one heck of a football game, back and forth. Your score is 14-14, 4 seconds to go, and the Yellow Jackets are fixing to kick a field goal.
And if you've hope that all of you who've been tuned in, whether you're on our Beasley Group live video stream or our audio stream on Network One Sports, we hope you've enjoyed it. Our students here, Mr. Riles has supervising them here tonight, have done an outstanding job on this production, and I'm just glad that they let me be a part of it.
Oh, Jim, I'm myself as well. I'm happy to be able to be a part of this. This was kind of something that's been in the vision for a little while, and I tonight, if you've watched it, it's been amazing to even be a part of this, and then this type of game on top of it. Here we go.
Right-footed kicker, ball on the right hash, Valdemar. And again, Charlton's going to try to ice the kicker with another timeout. Let's take a quick 30 seconds break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Back here at the Pinelands, set the stage for you. 4.3 seconds remaining. Jackets have it at the 9-yard line, first and goal, but we're going to attempt a 25-yard field goal attempt. Ball sitting on the right hash. You've got Fabian Valdemar, right-footed kicker. Kobe Beach is your holder, the quarterback.
Put our big man in the middle.
Soccer-style kicker got lined up. We get a good snap. The kick is up. It hits the left upright.
Oh!
And that's going to be, time has expired, and it hits the upright just that close.
Oh, that was big, Jim.
Yeah, but don't look like we're going to play overtime here. We're at 11 o'clock tonight. That's going to be the ball game. It ends up 14-14.
You're going out to talk right here.
As the teams are getting lined up, coaches are going to meet at midfield. We're going to keep it right here as Josh Horton will get with Coach Lance Helton for his post-game comments on our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches.
Jim, I don't know now.
Wait, I guess, we are going, looks like we are going to have some overtime as the coaches and officials are meeting at midfield. So let's just don't get ahead of ourselves. I thought they were walking out to shake hands, but they're walking out to.
They're telling us 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So they're meeting out there now.
Oh, 2 minutes with this group. The way this game's going tonight, 2 minutes, a lot could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I thought we did put the ball at the 20. And
each team gets a chance to down inside. I tell you, the last 4 drives. The game started off pretty big, and then second half, the Yellow Jackets have ended up with a punt. We fumbled, we punted, we fumbled, and then we had a field goal with no good.
Looks like the Jackets are going to get the ball first.
Charlton's second half was a punt, a touchdown, an interception, and then a fumble. So these two teams have really battled the whole entire game, and now we're fixing to go into overtime, opening game.
Yeah, so each team gets equal number of possessions, and they're going to spot the ball, I think, at the 15. And, of course, you can make a first down. So everything will work, same as all, but you're going to start at the 20, but they're all gathered up at the 15.
You get one timeout, right?
You get one timeout per overtime period. And Jeff Davis will have the first possession, and then Charlton County will get a possession. You either a turnover, ends your possession. Of course, you can an interception, run back for a touchdown would be a score.
Yes.
So, but you can score on a touchdown, field goal, but then the other team will have an opportunity, and they'll know that's the advantage of being on defense first. you know what you have to do when you take the field on offense. So Jeff Davis will start it out. Ball's going to be spotted at the 15-yard line. The time clock is turned off. You just have the play clock running here in overtime.
Here we go, opening the season.
1st and 10 Jackets at the 15 here in the first overtime period. Clemens sets up in the backfield, going to give it to Coleman. Coleman busts inside. He's going to get a couple of yards down to about the 13.
Now,
Charlton claims they got the football, but I believe they've blown him dead.
They do have the football, but he should have been blown dead. They were coming backwards for 3 yards. This guy here still ain't made a call. He's got the ball spotted, but he ain't made a call.
And they're going to give Charlton the ball.
How can you spot the ball up there at the 14 and not make a call dead?
So Jeff Davis turns it over on a fumble.
Sorry.
So now Charlton County, all they've got to do is score. They've got a strong leg kicker. He's within field goal range when they start at the 15-yard line.
Well, you know they're going to at least use 2 plays to try to put it in the end zone here.
14-14, we're in the first overtime period.
Yeah.
King is going to come out and operate at quarterback. Got 2 backs set up in the backfield. Hamlet and
give it to Lilly.
Lilly's going to take it inside. Jackets stop him after a short gain.
It was 62 there, bringing him straight down. Ian McDaniel bringing him down with a short gain.
And give him the 12, so it'll be a pickup of 3. Be 2nd down and 7. Again, 2 backs in the backfield. Flanking King. And give it to Hamlet. Hamlet cuts it inside. He bounces it outside. He's going to be down inside the 5. That's going to give him a 1st down, 1st and goal from about the 4.
So it looks like we'll spot him on the 4 right there. Gain of 8.
So the 1st and goal for Charlton. All they've got to do is now, any way they can score will win the ball game.
Need a big play here by the Yellow Jackets. A turnover would be great.
You pretty much imagine Lilly's going to get the call here. And he does. He gets the handoff. Jackets hit him and stop him about the 2-yard line. Be 2nd and goal from the 2. Charlton knocking on the door, trying to get the win in overtime here in this season opener. And you look back to that possession where we got it inside the 1 and came away empty.
Yeah. Multiple penalties.
Lilly
on that play.
with the carry. Check that. It was Hammett that got the carry. He's going to be a timeout taken by Jeff Davis just ahead of the snap. Boy, that was really close. Let's take a 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
2nd and goal for the Indians at the Jacket 2-yard line. In this first overtime period, we're tied at 14 into overtime. Jackets fumbled on their first snap in their overtime possession, so this is for the win here. Ball sitting on the far hash at the 2-yard line. King is going to step in. Lilly to the left, Hammett to the right. Two tight ends. Everybody packed in tight for the Indians. Jacket defense trying to make a stand. Lilly gets the call, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown, and that's your ball game. So Lilly takes it in from 2 yards out. 20-14 is going to be your final score. The Indians celebrate. Jackets, a heartbreaking loss here in the opener. And Chris, we played our hearts out, but just a couple of things that went against us and a couple of mistakes that end up costing us the ball game.
It did, Jim, and we know that Coach Helton will go back, and that's some of the things they'll work on. A couple fumbles.
Yeah.
We ended up with 3 fumbles on the night, 4 fumbles on the night after that one there in overtime. He'll work on ball control. It's been a dry summer, so they didn't really get to practice much with wet conditions.
Right.
First game of the season, jitters. Played a number 7 team here at home and to a great game. So there's lots of positives to take from it, and we'll correct these negatives. We'll learn from them.
Yep.
And the time will come. We'll have Pierce County rolling in. We don't have time to take a break because, like you said, there's the defending state champs from 2 years ago,
right.
Semifinal team from last year. So we ain't got time to take a break. We're going to have to be ready to roll.
We've got to wash this one out and get it behind us and get ready to start practice on Monday to get ready for the Pierce County Bears are going to come in here. Coach Helton gathering his troops down around the 20-yard line. We're going to stay right here as our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton, will speak with Coach Helton after he addresses his team. And then with the Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview, tough loss here, Chris. It
really is.
It really was a tough one to swallow here. But the kids play. I mean, we played hard. We played against a very, very good team, and stood toe to toe with them.
We did, Jim, and like I said, I see lots of good things from watching this game. Don't take anything away from Charlton County here, but we eliminate those fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
We eliminate the penalties when we were down inside the 1. We beat this team. We beat them handedly.
That's right.
And they were supposedly the number 7 team in single A. And I like what I see tonight. We're a young team.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about very well. We fought hard. Our kids played both sides of the ball. Coach Helton promised us last week he'd get rid of the cramps. He'd get rid of some of the fatigue issues.
Right.
And we saw that tonight. I mean, a real humid night and a full entire game. I think I saw 1 or 2 kids getting stretched on the sideline. They didn't go down on the field. And so hats off to our coaches for preparing our kids. Hats off to our kids for working their butts off.
McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard update. Coffee County beats Tift County 55-7. Fitzgerald comes back to beat Irwin County 28-20. You've got Toombs County 21, Long County nothing in the 4th. Lanier County beats Bacon County 12-6. Wayne County up on Bradwell Institute 34-0. And you've got Houston County 41, Sumter County 7 as a final. That Houston turns it on late. Swainsboro 21, Metter 7 a final. Worth County 28, Turner County 6. Vidalia 21, South Effingham 14. Final score there.
The Dodge score. Blakely was leading pretty well a while ago. Blakely did end up winning 33-6 over Dodge.
So that'll get you up to date on, and I believe Appleton County, Ware County was postponed till tomorrow, I believe we heard.
Yeah.
And so get you up to date on all the scores from around the area and our region on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Coach Helton continues to talk to the team there. They're bringing it in now for the post-game prayer, and we'll have our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview coming up here in just a second as soon as Coach Helton breaks away from his team. And Chris, like I said, a tough loss to swallow, but some things to correct, but a lot of positives you can take away from that. Terrence Clemens having a big night tonight.
Yeah, Terrence ended up with 115 yards on 16 carries. Coleman with 2 touchdowns. Coleman ended up with 67 yards on 17 carries. And Laney, 41 yards on 8 carries. One big pass from Beach down to Laney, 40 yards down the field. So, again, our guys worked hard. We just got to eliminate a few of these little small errors.
All right, waiting on Josh Horton to get with Coach Lance Helton for the Bank of Hazlehurst coaches interview.
Can't hear you, Josh.
So we still.
Guys, we get a post-game interview. Hilton has to step away there, but Coach said that positive things that come out of this game is definitely these guys to play is something to work off of from the start of the season. He's very impressed with his guys, and like he said, he has to go in and fix some things himself with the coaching staff, some key moments, big plays and key moments, some turnovers there. And he said the big thing that he told his guys, he said, he's proud that they're emotional about this game because it means, they're moving forward.
All right, Josh, thank you very much. Relaying that from Coach Helton here on our Bank of Hazlehurst coaches interview. That's going to wind us up here on the night where Charlton County wins in overtime 20-14 over the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Please join us on Thursday night for the Yellow Jacket Coaches Show at 6:30 on Thursday night, and then we'll be back here in the Pinelands next Friday night. Kickoff at 7:30. Pregame show will start at 7 o'clock, hopefully, weather permitting, as the Pierce County Bears come to call. Any final words, Chris?
No, Jim, that was almost like a playoff atmosphere for us tonight. It was a great game. Charlton County come in ready to go. We weren't for sure. Coach Helton wasn't for sure how our guys were going to come out and pound against Charlton County, and phenomenal game, come down to the wire. Great game. I'm looking forward to this season.
That's going to do it here. Your final score once again, Charlton County 20, Jeff Davis 14. For Josh Horton on the sidelines, Chris Davis here beside me in the booth. For Mr. Riles and all his fine students, production staff, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazlehurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Freelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazlehurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.